Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. I am Lady Kiyoki. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. Go ahead, hit like and subscribe. There's always something beautiful to share. So this video is the 4 days after my 7-day high raw vegan experience. And guess what? I am still on it. I have really enjoyed high raw vegan. I have. So let me talk about what it is to me. It is where I take two of my main meals and I make it raw. What does that look like? Well, it's the summer, so it's pretty easy for me during the summer. I don't know what it would look like if it was winter, cold, etc. But for the summer, this works. Why does it work? Because my morning is always fruit. It is always fruits, it's seeds, it's nuts, it's raisins, it's dates, galore. It's juice, it's smoothies. That's the thing. Now, if there's some time when I just want something warm, I know I can go into something warm and just swap out maybe some of my other meals for, a raw meal, right? And then so my lunches, it's usually been kind of warm, and my dinners is like, of course, your big nice salads, etc. So however the way, for me, I always stick to that 65-35 concept. That's for me. This is my high raw vegan experience, okay? And it works. There has been some really good benefits from doing this. I want to share something that I discovered doing this 7-day high raw vegan experience. It's my juices. I've been into the carrot juice, of course, mixing the ginger and etc. I've liked the pineapple, and I haven't had beet juice in a while, but that was like my number one initially. And then I got into the green juices. So I made this mango pineapple juice, of course, with other things in it. And of course, I like it, but my kids liked it too. Now this morning I have this. I have the shot of the carrot juice with your ginger and etc. And I'm sipping on that this early morning, my break fast, before I go into my breakfast, or maybe by then it'll probably be my lunch, because I usually might snack on, some apples or something of that nature before going into lunch. So it works for me though. It works. I had to get to this mindset. If you're watching and you're like, there's no way some juice is going to hold me for 2 hours. It does for me. But I had to get here. I wasn't always here. It was the grits, eggs, bacon. It was the biscuits. I mean, that's what I had. But I had to get to this point. So right now I'm enjoying this. Who knows how I feel the next day? It could be watermelon. It could just be a plethora of things. But I do want to start sharing, if not weekly, just whenever I feel like it. I don't want it to go over a month before I check back in and let you know how this is going for me. So, yes, it has been going great. Now, let's talk about some of the benefits. So, I went back to the doctor. And he was impressed because I dropped 6 pounds. Now, from the time he saw me, it was 6 pounds. For me, I dropped maybe three pounds, like half, maybe 3 pounds, since the start of my summer, kickoff to my summer, and making these transitions into eating better. So he was impressed with that. And then so he just kind of asked, he said, so what are you doing? And y'all know what I say. I just consume mostly plants, I don't go into detail. So the details are in my book. At least this talks about my first 21. So this is a workbook journal that I have, and it's of course on Amazon. And it's like you have a partner when you are trying to make that transition. So this is more like a transitional concept. It really is. It was my transition because I didn't eat like all things plants in the beginning. So yeah, and I saw results. I see results. I saw results, and I'm still seeing results by consuming mostly plants, okay? So that is that piece. In addition, look, now the doctor was like, I can take I'm on half a pill now for my high blood pressure. That is a praise report, okay? Because I was on two pills. So I have half a pill, and I am this close to coming off altogether. So my doctor told me what I needed to do, which is, of course, lose a little bit more. But I don't have to take the medicine all of the time. You know, it's more like I have my regimen of how often I take the medicine. And then technically I don't have to take the medicine, but he's not going to put me off until I come down a little bit more on my pounds. I love the news. I was like, let me hold it in and just say, okay. But I was like, yes. So I'm getting there by consuming mostly plants. So many benefits. I think that's it. Yes. I don't want to just talk. Look, check out my nice community. You can go to my website. You can either visit goodoldplants.com or go to wellnesstravelersgroup.com. And if you don't want to go everywhere, just click in the comments, because I have the link to get to the nice community. What is the nice community? It's all about all of us coming together creatively, because I have so many different creative ways to motivate you into consuming mostly plants. Not telling you can't eat the way that you're currently eating, but when you join the community, you will see how your mind shifts. Okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. Drop a comment, like, definitely subscribe. Take care.